is going on, everyone out there in YouTube land? Welcome back to Blues Garage _48. Don't forget the underscore. We'll be putting on the Milltek secondary catback system resonated onto the GR Corolla. All right, guys, I was working on this Jeep right here. So much rust everywhere, but now we're gonna go on to something with a little bit less rust, basically no rust, on my 2023 GR Corolla. I'm excited to get this opened, see what's in it. 4 tips. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Well, let's go.
All right, so we got ourselves a nice box full of sealed air. Come on, guys. It's probably straight from the UK, all right? Oh, look at that. Get this all out of the way. Guys, this is insane. Look at these. The little Milltek says it right on there. Guys, this is sick. Get all this out of the way. This is the first time I'm seeing it too. Oh, I was tripping myself over this box. It's trying to kill me. Put this away. Oh, that's so cool. This is where the valve goes. So it reuses the OEM valve, so you get no check engine lights. Oh man, 3 inches all the way back. It's the muffler here. Look at that. The Y comes in, goes out these 3 ends, or vice versa. But, ooh, that's gonna be fun to install. First time I'm looking at it, guys. So you get to enjoy the same time I do. Ooh, that's the whole kit right there. Let's get rid of this one out of the way too. Move that valve back. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. But I'm gonna get started on installing this. All right, I'll be right back. Now, I have to tell you guys something real quick. I went to go look at the tips and I'm like, oh, okay, these are a pretty good size, you know? I was like, okay, all right, pretty cool. But these are the 2 middle ones, this one and this one. They're the 2 middle ones. These guys, here, I'll open it up. I haven't even opened it up yet. Look at this. These guys are freaking huge. What in the world? Like my whole hand fits in there. Oh, look at that. That's sick. Oh my gosh, this is insane. What in the world? I can see my reflection. Look, I'm right there, guys. God dang. That's crazy. I don't know. These are gonna look cool. I'll tell you that right now. Also, there you go. Made in England. Yes, sir. All right, guys. I'm gonna install it now. This time, for real. So I'm under the car. My home, honestly. And we got the 2 bolts down there. We got a hanger here, stock resonator. Then we got a hanger there. We got a hanger here, right in the back. And then we got another hanger there. And then we have the valve. So honestly, guys, this doesn't seem like a crazy job. I might actually be in and out of here in like less than an hour. Jack and jack stands, don't mind where that jack is. That is not a mounting point. It is just in case the car decides to kill me. Just know that for a fact. I did not jack up under there. There's absolutely no load on there. Just know that, please. But yeah, if the car decides to fall on me, I got a little bit of a safety net right there. But other than that, I mean, look at this massive suitcase. God dang, I could pack my clothes for 7 days in that thing. But I mean, let's get this guy a little bit louder. So I'm getting excited. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Got the old exhaust out. It was literally pretty simple, but now it's time to take the valve out right here. 1, 2, 3. I'll show that in detail. Don't forget, guys, look at this little clip here. So when removing, this guy goes in. So you have to pull this tab right here. So you pull that down and then lift up. Just like that.
and the wire can come out. Don't mess that up, because I might have kind of did, maybe. But there it is, one piece. So let's take that valve off and go on my way. All right, so I usually do this whenever I do my exhaust, either on the Mustang or this car. I always start it up just to see how it sounds. So I'm gonna cut to the clip right away. Here you go, guys. This is literally no resonator, no muffler, just straight headers and then cats. That's it. All right, let's go. I don't know how to feel about that. It had a good sound, but it was like a mixture of like a cat's growling and also like a wet fart. So I really don't know how to feel about it, but it's not for me. I want more tone. It could be a little quieter. Yeah, that's fine by me, but that's why we're going with this guy here. So I say, let's get started. Putting everything together, and I had the valve seated. I was like, okay, cool. Let's see if it has any resistance, you know, because of the motor. But it doesn't. So I was like, something's not right here. So I took this guy back off. And I noticed that these are not long enough. And well, my kit didn't come with instructions, but that's okay. So I was like, what's going on here? So I looked in my hardware bag, and there's actually like this 3D printed piece. Now this slots right into there, just like so, just like that. And then the motor goes right on. So I was like, what the heck's going on here? So now that goes on, and then the motor works. So if you're installing this and you're watching this video, make sure you put that 3D printed piece in and do not forget it, or else your valve just won't work, all right? So keep that in mind. The exhaust tips are in. Honestly, the hardest part about doing them was adjusting the tips, because they did not want to go in any which way I wanted them to go. So got them all on. It's looking pretty good right now. All I gotta do is fire it up and see how she sounds. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that was aggressive and deep, but didn't break the decibel meter. I turned it on, man. I heard it and I was like, oh yeah, that's good. I was like, I gotta give it a little blip. Guys, I kid you not. I mean, I haven't driven it on the street or anything just yet, but just starting it up in the garage, I would buy this over again in a heartbeat. But I'm gonna wrap up this video. All I want to say is make sure you put that 3D printed part in there. The install wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Honestly, it was 2 bolts, just positioning everything. Make sure you always have everything loose, all right? I tightened some stuff up and I was like, oh yeah, this is perfect. This is in position. And I went to go adjust it and I was like, it's not loose. So make sure you have all the brackets loose and make sure you just do everything slowly. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next. Blues Garage out.